Long before Prussia was German, it was a Baltic culture with its own distinct faith. Today, I'm going to create a Prussian empire, not as a great German state, but as a great Prussian Vindalist. Oh yeah, and as an added bonus, I'll be doing it in one life. This is the character I've created to be starting in Prussia. I'm going to be starting from here, and my goal is to eventually conquer all of what will become German Prussia. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start raiding the neighbors that I have around me, and then I'm going to try to build up enough prestige and gold to eventually start invading everyone around. Alright, I declared war on Plock to take over their capital. It will get me 1.3 gold per month once I consolidate it, so it's going to be very helpful for me once I take it. Alright, there we go. And boom. Alright, I'm going to declare another war to take over this guy right over here. Get his first battle done in the capital, and boom. Alright, now I'm going to begin expanding westwards. I'm going to declare war on this guy for his Duchy of Pomerania. Alright, I left an army up north to continue sieging, and I'm going to actually catch his armies down here while I can, and try to wipe them out. Alright, this guy's trying to sneak behind. I'm going to catch him as well. Alright, boom. We wiped him out, and now we can just finish sieging up his land. Alright, there we go. And boom. We got a whole duchy right here. I'm going to declare another duchy war to take over Pomerania right over here. Catch his spine in battle real quick, and then siege on his capital. Oh, there we go. Boom. Alright, I'm going to continue going down here, and I'm going to declare a war for the Duchy of Pomerania. Alright, got our first siege down right here. He tries to get behind me to siege my areas over here, but I'm going to fight him. 93% war goal. And also this guy's trying to attack me somehow, so I'm going to catch his armies. Alright, gonna wipe him out, and I'm gonna go siege down his capital real quick. Alright, and boom. Alright, I have to re-siege this down, but first I'm gonna catch his armies, wipe him out, and then siege this back. Alright, that's a siege down. Alright, this siege right here should end the war. And boom. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and form the Kingdom of Pomerania right over here. Don't worry, I'm still gonna plan to create a de jure kingdom over all of Prussia, but right now it's gotta settle for this. Right now. Alright, since Polonia is busy fighting a war to conquer that, I'm actually going to declare war myself to conquer the Duchy of Polonia and try to attack him from the north. I'm getting a quick siege down on their capital real quick. Alright, try to send his troops over to Prussia, but I'm going to go ahead and catch him right here and wipe him out. And that's the war right there, because we got him. Boom! Alright, I'm going to declare war on this guy for the High Chiefdom of Lusatia. Alright, I'm going to get my first siege down right here. And boom, catch his armies real quick, working along with his allies right there, wipe him out, and catch his ally right there and wipe them out. We get a quick siege done in his capital, and that should be the war over. Alright, and boom. Alright, this is Silesia the child, so I'm going to declare war to conquer his duchy right there, the High Chiefdom of Silesia. Alright, I'm going to go for a straight siege on his capital right here and take that real quick. Alright, taking his capital. Boom! Immediate win. And annex that. Alright, I declared war on all these little states right here. I'm going to just take them out one by one and then annex them really fast. Alright, that's one down. Two down. Alright, East Francia declared a holy war on me for this duchy right here, so I'm going to have to try and fight him off. He has like double my troops, so this is going to be a little bit hard. Alright, I'm first going to try and pick off this 1k stack right here and hope they all trickle in, so I'm going to go right here. See how this goes. Looks like we're going to win the battle, and boom. I noticed that this county right here has enough supply limit to hold my troops, so I'm going to capture that and let them all come fight me here if they want. Alright, I baited them into the county, so now I'm going to fight them again and win that battle real quick, and that should win me the war. There we go. And 550 gold to me. Alright, because I noticed how weak he was, and now that I put him in crippling debt, I'm going to declare a war in response to his war to take over the Duchy of Meissen and establish our rule right over there. That should give us relatively close to Prussian borders. Getting our first sieges done right over here. And then I see his armies are trying to head back there, so I'm going to catch him real quick and wipe him out. Alright, getting another siege done. And boom. Catch his armies one more time. Alright, this should be our last siege right here. And boom, we've beaten East Francia. I unlocked the Defenders of Diva's decision, so this is going to give me the Defenders of the Faith, which is going to give me same faith opinion, of course, but then I'm going to also get the Holy Warrior, which is going to give me a free +10 advantage against all other hostile faiths. This is going to be a bit helpful. Under my leadership, the clans have united to raise a great war hall in Rugen. Within its thick stone walls, prepare for war. For generations, foreign scavengers have had their eyes on our lands. Let them come, I say. Let them test their might against our brave Vitalist heroes. Let their blood soak into the earth and color the rivers red. Hail Perkinus. Alright, I've gotten the Conquered trait. It is one of the most powerful traits inside of the game. It's going to give me free gold. It's going to let all my vassals basically fall in line. This is going to be the turning point of this campaign. Alright, I noticed all these guys got independence. I declared war on all of them. I'm going to try to just capture each of these little tiles one by one. Alright, I took over all those little guys, so now I'm going to hand out this duchy to just some random whoever. Alright, I noticed that this guy's really weak, so I'm going to go ahead and declare a war to invade his entire kingdom. Okay, we're getting our first battle off right here. I'm going to wipe them out, and then we're going to continue our siege. Alright, the siege on the capital should end the war. There we go. And boom! I just took over the entirety of East Francia. Alright, I got a subjugation casus belli, so I'm going to use that on this guy right here, Vladimir, and I'm going to take over all this land after I'm done conquering him. Alright, sieging down their capital real quick. Alright, I finally found his army, so I'm going to go ahead and catch them in a battle. Wipe them out. Alright, I found the rest of his army, going to wipe them out right here. And boom! That's the war. Alright, now that I control all of this, I'm going to go ahead and complete my legend. Okay, first I have enough piety to be able to reform the Vindalist faith, so I'm going to do that. Alright, here's what I'm going to reform it to. I added the Warmonger trait, and it's made myself the head of faith. And boom. Alright, so our new faith's kind of tiny, but here's what I'm going to do. With that Evangelize to the Realm decision, I'm going to take it right here. And now our faith has grown to basically compete with every other faith in our domain. Alright, now I'm able to take the decision to found a new empire. Gather the realm. I have done what no one else could. I've united the lands of Prussia with those of Vladimir and Estonia. All my vassals and vados have finally gathered before my throne. I have earned this moment in their eyes, and more importantly, in the eyes of the gods. It is only right that I place the crown upon my head, as my servants, both temporal and spiritual, bow to me. Prussia reigns supreme. Within one life, I took us from a duchy all the way here to this massive domain. Everything is now part of de jure Prussia, and also our faith has grown massively. I'm very happy with this run, and this is where I'm going to call it. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.